Hey guys, thank you so much for coming back to my channel, and today I'm going to be doing a review on the Wet n Wild Photofocus foundation. And this is actually a recently new foundation that Wet n Wild has come out with, and I've been hearing lots of great things about it. A lot of huge beauty gurus have been doing their reviews on it, and I wanted to see how it worked on my skin as well. I'm actually wearing it right now. So if you guys want to see this video and see how it reacts on my skin and everything, keep on watching. Hey guys, okay, so we're going to get into this video right now. I'm going to do a review on the Wet n Wild Photofocus foundation, and I am in the shade Golden Beige. It looks really, really dark compared to my skin, but they don't really have a wide selection of shades, and they have lighter shades, but they're all more pinky tones, and I don't like to use pinky tones on my skin because it just makes my face look super pink. So I like to do the more warm tones, and this is the lightest shade that they had in the warm tones. I just picked this up at Walmart here in Great Falls. And so yeah. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to prime my face, and I'm going to use the Master Prime by Face Studio. It's just by Maybelline, and it's just supposed to blur and smooth your skin. And I'm just going to take a normal amount on my finger. And take about that much. And I'm just going to put it all over my face. Okay, so I'm all primed, and I have nothing on my face except for the primer now. And I'm going to take my Beauty Blender, and I'm gonna just go in with it, I guess. So since it's so dark, I'm going to try just one layer with just this, and if it's too dark, then I'm going to go in with my Maybelline Fit Me foundation in Porcelain. And this one's matte, and it's just gonna make it lighter so that it actually matches my skin tone. And okay, so actually, I bought this about a month ago, and I've used it once, and I only used it for about 5 minutes. I don't even know what I used it for that short amount of time, but yeah, I used it for that, and I don't even remember doing it, so I'm just gonna, this is like a first time. Okay, so I'm gonna take it out, and it just comes with a little paddle, and it smells really gross. It smells like chemicals and like paint, I guess. Yeah, it doesn't smell very good, but we're gonna see how this applies. So I'm just gonna take some in a little paddle, and I'm gonna put it all over my face. Okay, so I actually realized I didn't even get a mirror, so I'm gonna go get it. And I'm just going to, I put it all over my face, and it does look a little dark. It doesn't look too bad though. And I'm going to just blend it in. Okay, so I finished applying it to my face, and yeah, it is really orange. It doesn't look that bad when I'm like this, but then when I go like that, you can totally see that it's a different color than my face. But what does this claim to be? It doesn't really say what type of coverage. Okay, I don't know what type of coverage this is supposed to be. I have in my eye. But it doesn't look very full coverage. It's like a medium to sheer coverage. So what I'm gonna do actually is I'm gonna take some more of this and I'm gonna put it on the back of my hand. Just gonna take about that much on my hand, and then I'm gonna mix it, like I said, with the Porcelain Matte Fit Me Foundation from Maybelline. I'm just gonna take a little bit of it just because it is such a different color than my neck and the rest of my body. So I'm just gonna take that, and I'm gonna mix them together. This might fit me in the summertime because my face and both my face and my hair change a lot depending on what season it is. Like, since it just got done, well, not just, but winter ended not too long ago. My hair is actually really dark and my face is really, yeah, my hair is really dark and my face is really light. So this might work for me in the summertime, and for now, no. But okay, so I have it right here, and then I'm just gonna put it all over my face again and then blend it out. Okay, and then I have that on my face, and I'm just gonna blend it out. Okay, so I'm finished, and I took it down my neck a little bit just to try to blend it in more, I guess. And it's still not my color. Obviously, it's not my color. It looks a little better when I'm not, like, showing off my neck, I guess. But, yeah, it's really not my color. So what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to see how it reacts with my concealer and with my translucent powder. And I use this concealer. It's the Stay Matte from Rimmel London. It's actually a liquid mousse foundation, but it's too thick for me to use as foundation, so I actually use it as a concealer. And I'm in the shade Fair Ivory, which is 081. And that's also a drugstore product. I just get it from Walmart. And then I'm going to be using the Ben Nye Natural Set Colorless Powder. And it's just white powder. I got this for about, I think it was like $10, and it was from a dance supply company. And I love it because it has no flashback or anything like that. So yeah, I'm going to see how the Wet N Wild foundation, which also doesn't have flashback, it claims, and we're going to test that out as well. I'm going to see how it reacts with my concealer and with my powder. So I'm just going to take a little bit of concealer and conceal my under eyes and my highlighted areas. Alright, so now that I have my concealer on, it doesn't look that bad. Like, it didn't look bad before, but I'm liking it a lot more now that I've highlighted and I have concealed. So I'm going to take my powder, just gonna put it in the lid. so I put the powder on and it's been on for about a minute, and so I'm just going to take a fluffy brush, a powder face brush, and I'm going to wipe off the powder. Okay, so I wiped off the excess powder and it's looking pretty good. It's not my color, but it looks a lot better than it did at first. Yeah, so I think it actually looks really good. I'm gonna get up closer so you can see. It doesn't make my pores look really big right here because I do have pretty big pores right here in my T-zone, mostly right here, and it doesn't really make them look any bigger. It's a nice coverage after I put 2 layers on. And it looks pretty nice, honestly. It's a matte, I don't know what kind of finish it is. It doesn't really specify what it does. Yeah, it doesn't say what kind of coverage or what kind of finish it is. So it looks matte after I put the powder on it, obviously. And the coverage, I would say, is still medium to sheer, but if you can definitely build it up. So I did that, and I'm okay, so I put the rest of my makeup on. I did my eyebrows, my eyes, and my contour, and my highlight. This is just my everyday look. This is just what I do. I do a normal face like this, and so the foundation still looks pretty good after I baked and did my contour and my highlight and everything. It looks good, and hopefully it lasts throughout the rest of the day. I'll leave in the description box if it breaks up or anything like that after a couple hours, because I am going to go run some errands and stuff, and I'm going to come back, but I don't really have the daylight to show you what it will look like afterwards. So I'll just put it in the description box, and thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in my next video.